welcome back to Factorio Space Age. We have got all the science going. It's going great. And it's going stuff. I'm going to switch out what we are doing here to go directly to electric furnaces. Because we're going to be getting way more mines connected. Way more ores coming in. We're going to want to get that all going here. Unless we want. You know, all sorts of stuff. Just make some things. Uranium? I don't know about that. Currently working on this, though. That'll be going. Okay. Let's see here. For the current mines that we have, our coal is going low. Stone's doing alright. Iron's almost dead. Copper's got a little bit left. You have the second iron mine, which is going. Which is also kind of under attack. Should go and deal with all that with the tank. Other things we can collect here, though. Nearby-ish, at least. At the other copper mine. Another copper mine here. Coal here. Turn off the pollution and see better. Got copper and coal right here. Copper and stone over here. Stone and coal over here. There's a little uranium. As far as another iron mine's concerned, though. Got some stone over here. Iron patch way out this way further. Could be worth it to look further afield in other directions. Less distance back. Of course, we could still just also set up trains and everything, so that's something. The current single iron mine's doing okay. What we really need to get connected is another coal. Just have coal available. There's copper here too. Although also we're not going to need as much coal if we set up other things. But this is just taking all the electronic circuits right now. That's not right. We making enough electronic circuits? The answer to that is no. It's grabbing all it can of the iron here. Iron is kind of full. It's being turned into belts, which we're going to need a whole bunch of. I guess we kind of do need more iron, then. Or everything's just going to get sped up. I mean, we only still have a singular fast belt going. Laser damage. Improve. Okay. Where is specialer stuff? It's down in here past advanced oil processing, because we need the lubricant for Logistics 3. Okay. Let me take those off. Give me faster belts. Solves a lot of problems. And then Logistics 3. Ah. Projection science pack. I mean, that's okay. There's an achievement for getting everything done without going to the more advanced everything for that. But I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to get some stuff set up here before we worry about that. Steel plate productivity. Elevated rails. Logistics. My productivity 3 for 1,000 of the sciences. My goodness. Yeah, we're just going to go that way. Get that all set up. Advanced material processing. We're going to need steel, advanced circuits, stone bricks. Okay. We're going to reset up all of this. Steel, stone bricks are here. Advanced circuits are being made. Kinda. Just need to make that work. I just have a whole separate section making these. I'm gonna need to completely redesign these at some point. That's okay. Currently we're making enough that the advanced circuits are getting through here. So we did some kind of filter inserter, we could get that on a separate section here. It's making more than it needs currently. That's good. What are we thinking? So the iron's coming over here. I want to bring advanced circuits down. Or we could bring other stuff up. Some description. We would need more advanced circuits being made, though. A lot of things to consider. Because we're going to need a lot of these. Obviously. We just reset up the current smelting. Maybe even slightly further out so we have more space for other things. The whole thing could be kind of replaced here. As it currently stands, we are a little bit running out of stuff. Look at this, keeps grabbing everything. Everything's just using a whole bunch of iron here. Could use more. Oh, it's kind of dying. Why are you dying? Well, it's not. It's going as fast as it can. The problem is just everything. And you are not going because you're full. Okay. For the most part, these are all going. We're getting a full fast belt of iron. Yeah. Okay. So if we bring some electronic circuits down, we can make some of these. Like, how many are we gonna need right now? Like 100? Like 500 advanced circuits right now? That's still quite a few. That's still quite a few. It's also steel and the stone bricks. Here's some bricks. I'm just kind of going over this way right now. Just bring stuff down below here. At least get started. What's the crafting time on this? 5 seconds? That's alright. Stone bricks. There you go. And then let's grab some steel off of here. Why not? Underground it. Over to here. There's your steel. Underground the coal if we need to. The bricks are here. We just need the circuits. Iron is being used up here. Definitely depends on what we're all doing with it at the same time. Really quite a bit. This box is going to eventually just be engine units more than anything. Let us... Maybe we've got filtered for just engine units. I don't think we really need that many engine units. So then we will just grab off the circuits here, I guess. It's definitely a system. Give the iron a little space here. We can have this do something for us. Oh, a singular fast inserter here going downwards is really going to be enough to accomplish much. Thought that counts, I suppose. Underground for the plastic. Underground again for this. Power for you. Filter. Only the circuits, please. There you go. There's definitely something here. Alright. Just need to make some. We can set it up to be making what we want it to be making. I'm gonna do like 100 there. How many current furnaces do we have? You can probably see that. It's gonna be more on... It's not really gonna be on the electrical. It's not gonna be using the electricity. There's another thing that these electric furnaces are going to be using electricity. So we got enough production for right now, it looks like. Oh, okay. Let's probably just make some of these ourselves. Handcrafting time. There's a slight difference. Let's replace all of these, then we don't need the coal lines going through it. And that solves some problems. It's also a different size though, so just electric. Just make it electric. Yeah, we're making a good number of circuits here. Yeah, let's come back. We got enough belts made that this is backed up. And now the iron's getting further, so we can make all this and the iron's going. It's just a matter of what is all going at the same time, more than anything. For the most part, it's going. And the solar panels are also done. We have the substations. Where are some do we have substations? Down in here still? Yeah, substations. I want to get some solar power stuff going. We need like accumulators. Where are those at? The electrical something. What do we got down here? Discharge defense. Power armor. What do we have? We got regular electric stuff. It might just be in with this. No, it's just substation. Well, solar panels don't really work without accumulators, so that's the end of that electric. Distribution, plant discovery for Gora, recycling, oh my goodness, management pack. There's some stuff here. I don't think these are accumulators though. Distribution. Substation. Substation's not required. There's accumulators. We do have them. Okay. Where are these at? There they are. They're next to the solar panels. That does make sense. Batteries and iron plates, you say? I guess we need to make some of those. If we want to set up solar, I guess. Get ready to pull up this to make some of these for us. We set up other things. Let's keep on researching more stuff. It's gonna grab enough to make one of these. Yep. Okay. Electric furnaces. It's got module slots, stack sizes, crafting speeds faster. It's also 3x3 now, so it's a work in progress. So we want to make some accumulators to just iron and batteries. That's doable. We got batteries here, we got iron there. Let's put it in the middle again. The temporary solutions continue to be fantastic. Okay. You here. You get batteries. Put into a box. That's some accumulators, I guess. And iron will send downwards. Undergrounds. Seven off. Power. You are making accumulators. There you go. Exact ratios of accumulators and solar panels. Another thing we're gonna need to worry about. You're not making. You are still making solar panels. Okay, that's alright. Anyways, make some more electric furnaces here. Place that on the bar. Don't really need the steel furnaces now. So I'll put that somewhere. So make steel furnaces. There. I'm gonna need more electric furnaces to actually get this whole thing going. But it's the thought here. We'll compare the speeds of everything right here. He's got a crafting speed of 2. These have a crafting speed of 2. So it's pretty much just the same. Pollution 4 per minute, 4 per M. Pollution 1 per M, so it's less pollution too, which is nice. It's got module slots, which can also technically be useful. In general. We'll be able to strip out the coal lane. That only gives us 1 additional space. Well, that's something. Does coal go all the way up here, only doing these? over here to power the steel. Goes over here to power the steel. Goes over down here to the plastic. Okay. So this way is still being mostly used. To move that slightly. If we want to still have all this here. Could move it over slightly. Just reroute everything. We could even use that to build the new area while also just having it work at the same time. Not the worst idea. Not a bad idea. Yeah, fast belts deliver 30 items per second. These crafting at 2 per second. And crafting time is 3.2 seconds. Yeah, close enough. Right here, 48 or something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 48. We get 48 electric furnaces. This will all just work out. Got enough fast and long hand inserters? Looks like yes. Start setting up the new smelting stations. 35. That's a start. Let's move them slightly further out here so we can get more space in here, because this is going to have to all be torn out eventually. Especially when we want multiple lanes of stuff. That's definitely an idea, though. We'll let it keep on keeping on for now. Eventually it will run out, though. Alright. So kind of over here where the iron's just coming in anyways. This would be a good spot to make it start. We'll move it up slightly, though. Electric furnace with stuff. Belt in the middle. Electric furnace. And out. Leaving us with stuff like that. Stuff coming in. Stuff going out. That's a dream. Just place them right next to each other. That's alright. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Or their such. Also going to be possibly slightly different with like modules and beacons and express belts and everything. Just everything. Let's set this up at least. Ooh, squeeze through there too. Nice. Doesn't need to be more space than that. It's just the general idea. Just makes everything easier, not needing to have coal. One belt becomes a belt, and everything's great. Inserters, furnaces, living the dream. Multiples of these, just everywhere. Getting what needs to get got. So you also need to consider the belt speed to mining businesses, ratios and all that. Because then we need to worry about how many belts, or I guess trains also is an option, we can bring from each spot. Very blinky, because it's not going. Place. All the inserters. No long-handed inserters needed, since there's no coal in the middle, which is nice. Get this powered up some way. At the end, just go into the middle. And out comes iron. Simple and effective. Advanced oil processing. Alright. So we need one of these for copper at least, one of these for steel, I guess. There's a whole bunch. Lab research speed. Very good. Advanced oil processing is a whole mess. Isn't that? Got some more steel furnaces, yeah. I was using up all of the circuits coming by. They're all getting grabbed for making science currently. Well, that just means we need more productivity. Just a few more. So where's the cap? And belts. And belts. Looking great. More advanced circuits. More copper cables. Necessary ratios? Maybe not. Gonna work? Maybe. Some guys here. Some guys here. Also need to consider this is going to use more power and everything. Use more resources. Unnecessary addition. There you go. Let's make a few more. And there is advanced oil processing. Okay. A few more circuits sneaking by. Making more. Definitely could make more, but making more requires more resources, requires smelting, so here we go. Here comes lubricant. That'll be great. Express belts would be convenient. We should probably set up all that to go how we want it. Get the lubricant going so we can start actually making some express belts. Replace everything with express belts? I don't know about that. It's a bit much. Okay. Power up all of this. Some fashion. Around the ends. However, not exactly over here. If we do more, it's gonna bleed over anyways. But more electric bolts is not the worst idea. Then we'll expand this to here. The car is trapped in the middle. This is all going. Okay. Because technically this is still going also to the little steel here too, so. For the time being, we will do a split back this way. Until we get more iron coming in, I guess. But yeah. For now, at least. Iron. In here. And go get rid of the whole iron smelting section. This has just replaced it. What we need to do here is just probably just try to hook in the iron first. It's getting to here. That'll be more difficult than anything. We can make it happen though. Just try to not have a break. Oh, it's just waiting. It needs to be over here. Bring it down here, under here, under here, under here. Yeah. This is gonna be a direction to start at least. It needs to do something. Okay. It goes right up this way. It's coming in hot. There you go. The iron is hooked up. So first thing we need to do is grab out all the inserters. Because they like to just keep putting things on the ground if you don't grab them before you take the other stuff. Yes. Unmake all this. And there is production science pack. That'll work. Grab. And then also get rid of all of these belts full of coal and iron ore and iron plates. Why is this not going? This is rotated wrong. The whole idea here was you would continue making things correctly. Why can't it be like that? Iron starved. Inventory's looking for grabbing all this stuff. Oh yeah. All this iron and coal. Not full stacks or anything. At least something. Put a box out here. Put it all in. It's an option. Each individual belt doesn't have the hugest amount of iron on it. So that's something at least. And we're full. Okay. We have an iron box over here. Is this just full? It's not. It's also an iron box. Which is definitely something. Okay. Replace it with a steel box. Anyways. Logistics 3 actually can't be done because we don't have any of this right now. So cancel that. Start making some other stuff. Make some substations. Lab research. Electric engines. Zero capacity. We need the structures and the processing units for things. Oh yeah, going at least. Making stuff. Come. There's another thing that would be easier to do with bots too, but I don't have that going right now. It's a work in progress. Whole thing. All the time. Placing all this. Just getting it out of the way. Alright, we're full of things again. Could have just storage boxes. The worst thing right now. That's the box of things we don't really care about. This is the box of things that we're gonna deal with later. So furnaces, single regular pole, regular inserters, sulfur, regular ammo. It's a work in progress out here. Grab up all the ore. We really could just have a box at the end that just grabs it all, but we need to pick up all of the belts anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Grab the coal here, no longer needed. Less things are using coal. A little less it's needed, just all right in here in the middle. Okay. This coal over here is still needed though, because that is going to the copper, which I haven't replaced yet. And the other iron's coming from here. It's supposed to be going to this steel now. So currently it's not going to be getting out to there. This is currently just making some steel. Place all this here. Nope. Full stuff. Put it in the boxes. Deal with all this later. Oh yeah, iron ore. Coal. Yeah. It's something. Is this the only section of irons getting over here to the iron ore? We haven't split, so the other iron is still getting over here. Just from here, onto here, onto here. So the remaining iron ore is going into the steel, and only that one's going into here, so that's fine. Coal. Go back to here, that's still being used. This section down here is still going. Okay. Some of that away. Alright. So we've got iron in the new furnaces here. How many of these are going? A decent amount of them. We're not currently using the whole thing though, so that's okay. Let's get copper moved over there. Unfortunately, that means routing the ore all the way around in some description. It's just on the wrong side right now. That's alright. And eventually we're going to have this copper over here too, so I'll be fine. That'll be good. Grab another pile of electric furnaces. Lovely. You need even more for steel. But kind of not, though. Because it takes so much longer. Just needs more coming in or something. It's a process. How are we doing electricity-wise? Who's getting attacked? Out at the iron mine. Okay. Yeah, they're getting a little low. We need to head out there sooner rather than later. Let's get copper going here. Be a similar idea as the iron here. Lanes. And then furnaces and everything you could hope for. Electric. They don't burn as much electricity when they're not doing anything. That should be fine. Let's place a bunch down. Trees in the way. You get out of here. Need to get rid of the trees to make way for clean-ish energy. It's not clean. It's coming from the boilers right now, but don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. Here's copper. Ore is gonna be in there. We could do it the other way, since the ore is coming from this direction for right now. Technically. That's alright. It's an idea. It's an idea. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need more inserters here. Not too surprising. Each one needs 2. We have quite a few furnaces. So needing more furnaces makes sense. Fast inserters, too. Necessary? I don't know. Better than just having regular inserters on the bar, I guess. We'll grab some more. I'm getting attacked up here. Attacking my steel? Rude. Okay. I think dead miner here. Nope, still need that. Singular fast bell for that one iron miner. Sure. Well, that's necessary. There we go. Fast. And good. Okay. Research is continuing to go. I guess research speed also does kind of change things. Just depends on how many researches are going at the same time. The number of researches going. Okay. Number of labs and everything. Making it work. And since they're right next to each other, the bottom ones already have the power poles. It's not going to be the simplest design. Tile level, slightly less so. That's okay. Needs to be actually at least there in order to hit these, connect to the other poles. That's alright. That's the top. Snaps to the best location it can when it gets to a point where it can't because it's on top of the inserters. That's alright. Alright. Let's get the copper coming over this way. If the ores come over this way, then go right back over, around, to connect back into here. That's definitely something. Which way are these going? The copper coming in over this way, then looping back off to go that way. Okay, sure. Alright. We're going to be able to get rid of all this coal connection here too eventually, so we just run the copper ore in this direction, give or take. this all tied in before we switch it over. The safest idea. Copper ore. Over here. Underground, please. There you go. Over here. Make some space for it to work. We're gonna do undergrounds for these, then have it meet up. Or underground for just that one, I guess. And that's iron. That's copper. Alright. And this needs to go back. Or something. And strain it all out, but there's not a bunch of extra stuff in the way. Right now, though, this now needs to get to here. Doable. Obviously doable. With the ore going past for the plates to just come right back. It's definitely a system we've made here. And send it. Copper ore. Going this way. Come back around. We can give it some time to take the copper out of here. That would solve at least some of our problems. It's gonna take a little bit for the copper to get over there anyways. Well, that's okay. Let's go over here, get into the furnaces, come back out of the furnaces. And these are doing what they can while they can. Alright. Let's be underground to here. That will solve all the problems. We'll take up the remaining available copper here. Not much. So all of this back here is already not doing anything. Start ripping it out. All this extra space right here too could be nice. Just kind of in the middle of the base. Nothing happening here anymore. Or it's going. This is still doing something. I guess it's just taken to put on there. Alright, that's fine. These aren't going anymore. Still got some copper in here though. I guess it's just coal. It's trying to make copper. But there's no more ore left, so it's not actually doing anything. This is up here. I have some available. I'm still trying to do something. How's it going over this way? We've not. You do something? We made the belt wrong. Yeah. We need to change this back if we wanted this to do something. We had it set up to come from the other side. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Alright. Now we're getting some copper. I'm sure the current situation over here is dastardly. There's still copper in the system. It's doing fine. We got this copper right here. It's getting the job done. It's thinning out though. So with this copper coming back is going to be very helpful. Right. Copper ore is getting there. So in theory this should fill it up. It's the dream at least. Assume we get the full festival of copper ore coming in, which we should be currently. Fills up the spaces, more or less. Basically a full belt. It's waiting to put it in spaces. Yeah, there it goes. That is copper. Ore situation, less ideal. That's for sure. Let's try it. Alright. Oh, a copper ore there. Alright. Then we need to move the copper box there to take it off of the spot that still actually has some copper coming in. Not going to do much on that belt now. Okay. Ram. Yeah, that's not doing much here anymore. We need to move the whole box, looks like. That's okay. Nope. Full of things. There goes that. We just keep on researching things while getting stuff going. Moving stuff around. It works. The whole copper box here. We can grab it from here. So we're gonna grab it from... Where's the iron box? Right here? The iron box gonna be working? Yes, it will. And... box. Some copper. We don't have too much copper. Grabbing all this stuff up. We also get rid of all these power poles in the way. Just have to make sure that everything is still connected to the power grid. That's important. That's important. Power's doing fine. We got electric engines. Amazing. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to do. We also just need to get the next science going too. So we can make even more things. Got some stuff over here. Move all into boxes. Doing stuff. Oh, the stone miner's dead. There you go. So yeah, with this now over here, we don't need any coal. Right here. How much further back can this no coal line go? Pretty far. Coal here. Coal needed here. No coal needed here. Another place from there. We're still using coal for the steel here. That can be redone. Let's still grab coal, so let's work on that. There's no more copper coming this way. Grab all that off. All these random undergrounds from replacing things that used to be in the way. Definitely a system. Okay. Look at all this room we have for activities. How nice. Alright. We also need to go up and crazy over there. We can just split it off back down here. Take out all of that mess. There you go. And now that will go the ways it needs to. Probably. If things just stop working entirely, we'll know we've had problems. But for now things are okay. Okay. Kind of replace. I guess we just replace some of these down here with the electric. Just get rid of these. I'm gonna need them in the order they are here. Full of stuff. It's always something. It's always a lot of something, in this case. Mostly coal. And slow stuff. As much as this is still kind of a temporary situation, we can make it not temporary. With a little bit of effort. Oh, we've not grabbed the inserters in the right order. stone. Where the coal. Keep the stuff going here, though. That's probably unhooked all power in the entire world. Just something we need to worry about. And power to everybody. Everything just keep working. We could look to see exactly where we have problems with power. Would be amusing. Power. Yeah, there's just one extra space needed. We set up slightly differently at the start. Be able to connect things more. And not need to worry about removing all the different belts. For when we switch to electric here. Yeah, there is electric powered stone brick smelting. So all that's left is steel, basically. Low density structures. Okay. That's also the whole thing. For steel, I really don't think we need all of the furnaces. What's the crafting speed here? Yeah. Making steel is 16. So that's pretty much actually is. Alright, so it's 1-to-1 basically. Got all these new researches. Advanced oil processing, cracking, fuel from other things. It's productivity science. Which is rails, electric furnaces, and productivity modules. Got substations. Regular cannon shells we already had. Okay. Let's grab. 48. It's gonna be at least 96. Do we need this much steel productivity? Probably not. Place it anyways. A continuing system here. Should be great. It's currently coming from both directions. We need to use up this. We just have a whole steel setup going over here. You can start. Let's make it what it is. Alright. I need more fast belts, though. It's all this. Looking great. Or is not making it far enough. That's right. Got furnace. Layer 1. And all this comes from iron. We're just gonna be on furnace layer 2. We got the belts. It's gonna be great. Could send the other ore around too. That'd be too crazy. Iron smelting furnace is here. It's just nice not needing any coal. Really is quite convenient. Really simplifies things. It's pretty great. Walk and place it, walk and place it, walk and place it, walk and place. Robots, where are you? So we're coming from this way to start, at least. At least part of it. And then just place both of these lanes here. We just get all the inserters going where they need to be. Should be great. How cool if we go from just no electric furnaces to yes, electric furnaces. Absolute quantities out here. Pretty wild. Alright. And then 3 fast inserters for each section here. It's gonna need a lot of power poles too. Definitely takes up some space. All the things. Yeah, it's good though. Yeah, it's going. Yeah, we do have enough inserters. Fantastic. Always need more, though. Always need more. Can get more steel to make more furnaces. It's gonna be great. Okay. So currently we only have this many going at once. It's also still coming out from this now, so instead of going here, just go in there. Get the power pole's connected. Again, on a slightly different angle. It's alright. As long as it's all connected. That's what matters. Yeah, this is fine. Then up here. And then one last for the lonely inserters on the other side. Okay. Something like that. Something like that. Alright. Then we have the irons coming over here. We can do something slightly different. Let's bring the remaining iron ore that's coming over this way up into the furnace here. Bring it this direction. Bring it this direction. For it to just nicely connect right into here. That's not really what I want to do, but it's alright. Okay. There's big poles in the way. Anyways. I have 2 fast belts left. Cutting it really close here. Cutting it really close. Okay. Just a few more. Just a few more. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. Anyways. Take that. And take that. And all that is going in the correct directions. Take out the excess here. Doesn't do anything. That coal also doesn't need to exist anymore. Iron. It's going up. Steel. It's being made. There you go. Let's start grabbing out the old steel section. It's also gonna be nice when the starter mines stop being a problem. Once they are completely depleted. We could just build stuff on top of things. Not how we're gonna do it. All inserters. All the furnaces. And steel has been moved. Come on this side. Maybe on both sides. That's alright. Right. Inserts here. Inserts here. So they don't put a bunch of stuff all over the ground. Out of space. Okay. Place these piles of things in here. A lot of stone bricks too. Alright. The rest of the furnaces. Got some plates and such, some coal. And then we can take all the belts. Got some fast belts in here though. That's good too. all the belts. Don't need any coal coming up this way now. That. Grab all that. Something like that right there. Let's see. Stone furnace. Interesting. All this can come out. All this can come out. Okay. Then coal is not coming over this way. Take all of that stuff. Get back here. These back over here. This is the coal box. That's not ideal. Still does need to get over to here though. This part's making the plastic. Let's move the coal box somewhere else. I mean, it's right next to this. These boxes are full of coal. I think that's fine. Okay. And rest of the coal box here. And where is this going? Should be copper coming over to here. Okay. There still is an underground that needs to be connected to that. And that'll keep making the batteries. Batteries are going on the stack here. Yeah, up to here. That's alright. Okay. So we've got ore moving over, making everything we need. It's only on one side. We are missing a layer of inserters. That'd be helpful to have. I need more inserters now. Okay. Go grab these from over here. And get the steel going more. Everything's just been processing along, doing fine. This gets the job done. Okay. This is gonna be nice and full of steel then. So they've just been making it this entire time without being to output it. That's nice. Get nice big piles of plates ready to go. Accessing all that. You're not getting it because you don't have enough ore coming in. Okay, look at all the furnaces going. How's that doing for our power? It's doing yes. I can set up some solar and such. Might not be a terrible idea. Would be helpful. Or we could research the nuclear stuff. That's a whole process, though. For right now, I think we still just need to go out and get more ore. That'll be helpful. Or we're going to determine exactly what we need based on what we're going to need for more science. Yeah, pretty much we'll need more copper, it's looking like. That's not doing good enough. We have a mine right nearby. That'll solve our problems. Next time. Goodbye.